Man United 3, Brighton 0. KG, you messaged me during the game saying, bro, we look so good.
Gassed, bro. Listen, I don't know who to praise today. There's bare man right now that I can praise. Listen, how good is this feeling, though? Do you know, it's been a long time since I've watched United, and before the match, no, we're going to win. Do you see what I'm saying? Before, it'll be like, oh, we'll have anyone come in and we'll be like, I don't know. Gee, I was expecting a win. I was like, I wonder who's going to score today. That's a good feeling. Go into games feeling like that. Come on, bro. Like, it's enjoyment, total enjoyment. And one thing you have to say, have you seen us playing it out from the back? I know people might say that, but like, we actually playing it out in tight positions at times when we're being pressed. We're confident. Bro, great. How this feels. I was smiling, bro, watching my team. It's been long, but
it really was. It really was brilliant. I mean, it was a great start. Yeah. And early on, look, Mason Greenwood, I mean, that first goal that he scores is so Van Persie-esque. We say it all the time of how closely he plays to how similar he is to Van Persie. Just simply brilliant.
And what you have to take into consideration is, one, his age. And they're saying, I read a stat somewhere, the last teenager to get into double figures is Whiteside, bro. So this is how, that's crazy. That's crazy. But we now have a very talented player who, Ollie, again, I'm always going to shout Ollie because I was onto him. So I feel this is right to make sure I big him up when it's time to big him up. We've been waiting to see Greenwood for a long time. He said he's our best finisher at the club. And I think he's just introduced him to it nicely. Bro, there's a time today he was playing on either side. He was switching sides, you know what I mean? So like, and even that ball, listen, that ball to Bruno, so you're saying a youngster is coming, goal and assist. Beautiful.
The shouts, I mean, look, Bruno will get all the plaudits because he's got 2 goals today. But there's a shout for Mason Greenwood to get it. There's a shout for Matic to again, brilliant.
And if Matic done the ball that that ball to Greenwood. You
mean if Pogba would have done that ball?
If Pogba did that ball, that Matic did, we would have been getting crazy.
Exactly.
It's amazing. And do you know what the most beautiful part about our team is? It's the fact that we've got to a stage where if the others don't show up, it doesn't matter. Before there was this period where, let's say, Pogba used to carry us, and if Pogba doesn't do something amazing, we're stressed. Now it's like there's fear all over the pitch. You got Matic, you got Greenwood, even Rashford. You might say it's a quiet game for him-ish, not really, but he was involved. But now there's threats all over the pitch. It's beautiful. Listen, I'm just smiling. I can't believe this is happening, bro. But I knew this is possible. And you got to shout out Luke Shaw as well. That's one person. I cussed Luke Shaw. I was at Old Trafford. I think Tottenham game. Yeah, I think I did a FanCam. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while.
No, that was when we lost to Spurs.
When we lost.
That was when he said, I'm going to say this straight away, Mourinho out.
Yeah. But there was a time, I think, even recent.
It's more recent than that.
More recent than that. And I was cussing Luke Shaw. Like, even the fans were looking at me like, wow, like this guy's getting crazy.
What did you like about him today?
It's the overlapping play. Bro, he's at the byline. This is now, he's starting to pick out his balls. Right now, you're saying, with our side backs, I'm so confident. The ball comes down, I'm like, they'll handle it. Do you know what I mean? And it's like the fact that now they're actually working on their crosses. Wan-Bissaka, I don't know if he got another assist today, did he?
No.
But then he's just whipping them in. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, it's crossing, inshallah, with Wan-Bissaka. But that's fine. I don't mind, bro. Like, whatever it takes, just...
He's getting there. He's getting there. And you said, the willingness to get past the man to deliver it is top-notch. But one thing I was really impressed with today is our passing between the lines. Like, everything we're doing is with intent, is with purpose. Like, whether it's a 5-yard ball or a 30-yard ball, it's played with the same love, if you get what I mean, with the same intent to make something happen. And just infectious. And Bruno and Pogba in there. I mean, Pogba gets an assist today. Bruno kind of got a bit lucky with the first goal, but no luck with the second goal. But he's just everywhere, Bruno, everywhere.
And you know what it was? It was Ricky's comments. You see that, Ricky? You can't say that. You can't say that. As soon as he linked into Phil Jones and stuff, them two names should never be linked in any shape or form. Do you see what I'm saying? But really and truly, Bruno Fernandes is a very special. How many times have you seen it in football? a player's coming mid-season, came in January, you know, and he's performing like this. Usually they got to settle in, they got to bed in. It's very difficult. It's nice. I feel sorry for Fred. I feel a little bit sorry for Fred because it's like, and we know now, Fred is the kind of player that needs to run a game. Remember before, it was like he's dead, he can't play. So him playing off the bench, I'm not too sure how that's going to work because he actually needs to be in the team.
Interesting point. Interesting point.
I mean, so that's going to be a challenge for him.
We also saw the drop off in quality again when like Pereira came on, Dan James come on, and McTominay. And it's no disrespect to those guys, but you just see the clear levels as to the first 11 and when we started.
It's in stats though because we had 69% possession of the ball in the first half. As soon as the man came off, it dropped down to 50, and then
Brighton, to be fair, did change their approach in the second half as well.
Yeah. It was funny because they're a good team. Brighton, like it's a good side. Depressed at the beginning, I was like, wow, like this team they're set up well. It's amazing that they was in trouble at one stage, but again, it goes to show this is a game we would have lost early game of the season, or we would have won early game of the season. So
it's the game we have been losing for the past couple of years. We can't win there.
There you go. So now you're looking at. I know if I'm a fan of another club, I'll be looking at Man United so salty because I can see the growth there. Now I know a lot of people are getting carried away, and I want us to get back to that space where we start to want all the cups. Do you know what I mean? I need us because I know we try to temper ourselves and say, you know what, let's not want this or let's go for one. Let's just focus on this. No, we're a big club. We're a big club and we have to start acting like it. And I think we're starting to sow fear because that's the first thing. I heard Limboy Primer said he see the players in the suits, and he knows it's going to be a hard game today. And
we Limboy Primers for the dreadlocks.
He'll see us coming. They'll look at us and say, wow, like there's something going on here. And I believe the players at home in lockdown are looking at this team saying, how are we going to stop these guys? And that's a good feeling before you're getting dead teams. Derby talking about we came for 3 points or we came for the win. Bro, who are you lot? Do you know what I mean? Now I want all these clubs to be like, if we get something out of the game, that's brilliant. And I think this is how us fans should be reacting. We should want to win the game, say it with our chest. And I think we're a good side. We're a good side.
You're looking at the run, KG. You're looking at the run that we've got, and we want this consistency. We've managed to keep another clean sheet in the Premier League today. De Gea kept concentrated, even though for large parts he didn't have much to do, made some good saves. But going forward, like you're looking at the run of games that are there, and it's like Bournemouth next, okay? You know, you're looking at West Ham struggling. You're looking at Palace, maybe a bit difficult, but you're looking at it thinking, we should be all right. Villa, another one.
Yep. Are you worried? The only thing I'm worried about is Wolves worry me a little bit.
Because they're not stopping.
They're there. They worry me just a little bit.
Which is why we have to just keep winning our games and they won't catch us.
Yeah. But
we're ahead of them. So if we keep winning.
Exactly. That last game of the season is going to be very interesting. I hope Leicester drop points tomorrow. Yeah. That would be fantastic. I honestly, top 4, 2 cups. That's how I'm talking. And if we don't make it, it is what it is. But I'm saying it with my chest. This is what I want. And it's been it feels refreshing to be a Man United fan talking like this because this is how we used to talk back in the day. And we need to start, that mindset needs to be infectious around the whole club, all the fans. And it's time to back the players. Even I see something on Twitter now. It was disappointing. This Dan James thing. You know, it's like, Dan James, Greenwood. Bro, they're our players. We don't need to divide them. They play for Man United. Do you see what I'm saying? So
this happens a lot, KG. Like almost, I see it almost day in, day out. United fans like arguing with other United fans over who's best. Like, why are we doing that?
They play for us, like all of them. Do you know what I mean? So I think if we can again, like Ollie's coming, he's United. Remember that thing? There's that meme when the kid couldn't choose a favorite player because they're all dead.
Yeah.
We got players that we can fall in love with now. Do you see what I'm saying? And I think as a fan base, we need to embody that mindset and say, don't get me wrong, there's some players that are not meant to be there. But then look at Pereira today, for instance. When was 3-0 up, him being rubbish, or being a bit dead, didn't bother us.
I try to say it nicely. Him being rubbish, not a bit dead.
It didn't bother us. But I'm saying that this is how we got to use these players. We got to see Sanchez was meant to come into a team where he gets a few minutes here and there, and we push him on. We say we encourage him. Do you know what I mean? If he shoots, cool. I like the greediness. You come on now and you think, raw, I need to do a Greenwood because I'm not going to play. Well done, because if your mindset is get a goal to play for this team, I love that.
Uplift yourself. Listen, before you go, who was your man of the match?
Man of the match, it's Bruno. It's Bruno. It's Bruno. But special mention to Luke Shaw, because I did enjoy that overlapping play. The whole team's looking amazing. Shout out to Gea. Come on.
Boom. All right, bro. I'll see you very, very soon.
My hands up. I'm a fam. I can't